the Andrew Holness administration have built 4 brand new fire stations with the one in Old Harbour, Common Street. Next slide. Barnett Street in Montego Bay. Yes. About 20 minister local government break ground to build a fire station in Montego Bay. Under construction. Port Maria in St. Mary, under construction. Yalas in St. Thomas, under construction, Mr. Speaker. Yes. In Montego Bay, they never had, Mr. Speaker, they never had a station for the fire board. We built a brand new station in Montego Bay for the fire board, Mr. Speaker. This is, Mr. Speaker, without doubt, the greatest investment ever made by any administration in this country, in the Jamaica Fire Brigade. Mr. Speaker, the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Management continue to demonstrate its value as the leading agency in Jamaica when it comes on to disaster management, Mr. Speaker. The role of the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Management cannot be underestimated. I wonder if members in this house know that the country is being run now under laws that are a part of local government. This is how effective local government has been under a Jamaica Labour Party government. The confidence, Mr. Speaker, the confidence, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we, Mr. Speaker, are taking care using the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Management. We are getting now into the hurricane season, Mr. Speaker. We are making preparations across the country to have specialized shelters. I was in Portland looking at that facility. I'm going to be in Manchester on Friday looking at those facilities where we are going to be putting in specialized shelters just in case something happens. And we have to comply with the requirements under COVID, Mr. Speaker. The government is working, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the staff of the ADFEM for the hard work that they are doing in preparing the country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Social Development Commission, what can I say about this institution? And you know, Mr. Speaker, we are a government that believes in giving credit where credit is due. And it was the late Right Excellent Norman Manley who then established what was known as the Jamaica Social Welfare. And it is an institution that have served this country and have served this country well. But one of the sad things about it, Mr. Speaker, for the last 6 years, 6 to 8 years, Mr. Speaker, the Social Development Commission didn't get a dollar in the budget. Not a cent. The only thing that they benefited from, Mr. Speaker, was the mere salary and traveling. It was Minister of Finance, then the member from Manchester, Northeast Water Function, when he listened to the call, provided funding for the SDC, and since then, every year, this administration has increased the allocation to the Social Development Commission, Mr. Speaker. We are seeing, Mr. Speaker, the benefit of the SDC. All of the surveys that have been done, the assessment on bars, the protocols that we have developed, going out there, Mr. Speaker, to provide the information when an area is to be quarantined, All of those details were provided by the Social Development Commission, Mr. Speaker, and I want to commend them. They have been an institution which has made this country proud, and this administration is committed at all times to ensure that we provide the resources to the Social Development Commission, and I want to thank them very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, coming down, the National Solid Waste Management Authority continues to be one of the shining beacons in performance as an entity, Mr. Speaker. The agency continues to practice sound corporate governance, with all the outstanding audits and annual reports have been updated. It is because of those significant improvements, Mr. Speaker, that the National Solid Waste Management Authority was nominated and awarded the Governance Award for 2010, Mr. Speaker. Never before anybody recognized 2019. Never before anybody recognized solid waste for any outstanding achievement. They have been one of the most improved and efficient organizations in government, and I want to thank the leadership, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, last year they collected over 500,000 tons of solid waste island-wide. This year they have collected 675,000 tons more, Mr. Speaker. They continue to improve, Mr. Speaker. Last year, or 2 years ago, I introduced an initiative to look at the salaries of the sanitation workers across the country. Over 3,000 of them was receiving salaries that were well below what they deserve, Mr. Speaker. And we introduced, Mr. Speaker, where the workers at that level would have received a 25% increase in their salaries. We did it 2 years ago, we did it last year, and this year again, Mr. Speaker, they are now benefiting from an additional 25% increase on their salaries, Mr. Speaker.